Ever noticed how I wake up at 7 a.m. just sounds fake? No one really says that. Today, we're about to blow the lid off how native speakers actually talk about their daily routines. And trust me, it's not all sunshine and perfectly made beds.
If you're tired of textbook phrases and want to sound like real-life locals, you're in the right spot. I'm Emma, and you'll hear a lot of groans, grumbles, and laughs as we break down the real English people use to talk about their day.
And I'm Liam. In this episode, you'll pick up loads of slang, phrasal verbs, and casual expressions that'll help you chat about your daily grind like a native.
Stick around as we cover everything from groggy mornings and closet roulette to packed tube rides, mid-morning slumps, and cozy wind-downs. Ready to decode the day-to-day with us? Let's jump in!
So let's get real. My alarm goes off, and my first thought is, why did I agree to this? I hit snooze at least 3 times. Honestly, I just lie there, half asleep, wishing I could stay in bed forever.
Oh, I've been there. But these days, I try to roll right out of bed, no scrolling, no slacking, just straight up momentum. I find if I hesitate, I end up stuck in bed for way too long.
That's serious discipline. For me, nothing happens until I've put the kettle on and made my first cup of coffee. I pretty much zombie walk to the kitchen. It's the only way I can start functioning.
Morning fuel is non-negotiable. There's just something about that first sip that signals to my brain that the day has begun. Have you ever tried skipping coffee? Not worth the risk.
Once the caffeine hits, it's mad dash time. Quick shower, brush my teeth, and then it's a tough round of closet roulette. Seriously, I can spend ages just trying to find a not-so-wrinkly shirt.
I usually need food first thing. I'm useless without breakfast. It's either oatmeal or avocado toast for me. As I eat, I check what's on my plate for the day, just to see if anything's going to throw me off.
Love that idiom, what's on my plate, means checking what's coming up, for anyone listening. But then, it's time for the worst part, the commute. The tube at rush hour is next level packed, honestly.
I lucked out in Amsterdam. I bike everywhere. It wakes me up, even if I arrive drenched when it rains. Beats being squished on a crowded train, though. Have you ever tried biking to work, Liam?
Biking sounds dreamy. My day at the office starts with a mountain of emails. I sift through, clear the junk, then we have our daily stand-up meeting to quickly touch base with the team.
That's such a classic expression. Touch base just means a quick check-in. Once that's over, I try to actually get things done. But that mid-morning slump? It's the real enemy. My brain totally checks out around 11:30.
That's when I need a coffee break. We'll all gather by the kettle, gossip a bit, and try to get our brains back online. Does your office do the same? Or are you more of a solo reset type?
I definitely need the social break plus, by lunchtime, I'm starving. Most days I bring leftovers, but sometimes the team goes out for a quick bite. It's a good way to break up the grind, right?
That totally breaks up the day. Fast forward to 5:30 p.m., and the best feeling is shutting down my laptop and switching off my work brain. After that, the sofa calls my name.
I'm usually running errands, groceries, maybe a half-hearted stop at the gym if I'm feeling ambitious, but honestly, getting into my sweatpants at home is the highlight.
The home uniform is sacred baggy t-shirt, favorite sweats, and I'm done. Cooking's hit or miss for me. Sometimes I go all out, but most nights it's whatever's easiest, or I just order in.
Cooking actually chills me out. I'll put on a podcast, get lost in chopping veggies, and just kind of decompress. But there are definitely nights where only takeaway will do.
After dinner, I basically become one with the couch. A couple of Netflix episodes can turn into hours if I'm not careful. Suddenly it's late and I realize, whoops, bedtime's come and gone.
I've tried to ditch the screens and start winding down early tea, skincare, maybe a book. It actually helps me fall asleep way faster, compared to doom scrolling.
I wish I had your discipline. My phone is my downfall. Half an hour on TikTok, and boom, it's nearly midnight. Eventually, I just have to hit the sack and hope I can get up on time the next day.
Hit the sack? That's another great one. Whether you're a screen addict or a tea sipper, it's all about finding what lets you rest up for tomorrow.
Looking back, we covered so many real expressions like hit snooze, touch base, and home uniform that make everyday English so much more alive.
We also unpacked why it's important to use these in real conversation, not just stick with boring textbook phrases. It's all about sounding natural and connecting better with people.
And we showed how the same-day work, commute, Unwind can sound totally different when you swap in idioms and slang. It really changes your vibe.
So here's your challenge. Pick 3 new expressions from this episode and use them to describe your own day. Maybe drop us a comment or even try it with a language partner.
That's the secret practice makes fluent. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your routine in the comments. We'll see you next time on Fluent and Fresh.
Catch you next episode, everyone. Sleep well and don't hit snooze too many times tomorrow.